All right, everybody, hello. This video today is going to show you how to sign up for a shift for the St. Thomas Amelia Food Pantry. So to sign up, if you go to stthomasamelia.com, you will hover over Food Pantry Admissions. You'll click on the second option here when that drop-down menu comes on, which is volunteer, and it'll take you to this page here. What you're going to do when you arrive to this page is you're going to click on sign up for shifts. All right, that's going to take you right to the Sign Up Genius page where you're going to be able to see shifts, see details about the shifts, and then sign up for the shifts that you want to volunteer for. So one thing I want to mention about this page when you arrive here is that there are two different ways to view it. One way is what's called the calendar view, which if I scroll down a little bit, you can see this little calendar icon here. This is the view we're looking at now. So if we scroll down, because we're already at June 25th, if we scroll down, we're going to see these two shifts that are up and coming that we can sign up for. Okay, but if you prefer a different view, if you want to look at it instead in a list view, you can click on, whoops, a little crazy there. You can click on this list view that's to the left of this little calendar icon, and you can see all of the upcoming shifts, and you can see in a really detailed view the different volunteer opportunities that are on each day. So you can see that on the 26th, it's only pre-packing setup, right? So there's only one slot that's here. However, on Friday, when the food pantry is up and running and there are drivers and there are people that we need on site at the pantry, you can see there are a lot of different positions there. All right, so if we remain in this list view and we say that on, let's say, Thursday the 26th, so that would be tomorrow in today's date. So let's say we want to sign up for a shift, right? It says right here, if we look at this little red bubble below the title of that volunteer opportunity, it says 0 of 1 slots filled. So we know that this is available. So if we want to occupy that slot, we click sign up. Okay. We're going to click save and continue at the bottom. And then here, there's just this page that we're going to complete to be able to complete our sign up process. So if we see, what I like about this is that when you sign up for your opportunities, you actually get to review what you've signed up for to make sure that you've signed up for the position, the days, the opportunities that you want. Okay, so this reviews what we've done so far. It says pre-packing setup. It gives us the day, and it gives us the number of positions that we signed up for. One, right? Here in this comment box, this could be useful for you maybe leaving a note for AJ and Charlie. Maybe let's say you're going to be 20 minutes late that day. You know you have another commitment that's going to bleed over into your volunteer shift. So you could say, arriving 20 minutes late, something like that. So that way they at least have a notification that you're not going to be there right on time. But if everything is fine, everything is normal, and you don't have any aberrations that you feel like you need to make a note of, then just leave that blank. Okay, so here, right, this reviews who we are. Okay, this is me signing up for the shift. All right, now, if this is your first time signing up for a shift, you're going to want to fill these boxes out. You only have to do it once, and the system will remember every other time, so you'll just have to review this. So for the first time, go ahead and enter your address, city, state, zip, and then the rest of your information there. Okay, but one thing that is going to be important that you pay attention to is that you click this box to opt in to receive text messages. Okay, so this will confirm your volunteer shift and will also allow St. Thomas to be able to communicate with you if something happens with that shift. So this is really important that you click this box, again, for an additional confirmation that this is where this is what you're signing up for. Okay, so in the fine print here, it says by checking this box, you agree to receive text messages from this organizer. You also agree to the privacy policy and terms of service. Messaging and data rates may apply, but you can text stop to cancel any texts from St. Thomas Anemia if you no longer wish to receive them. And then again, here at the bottom, make sure you click this box, which says save my contact info for use on future signups, because this will make sure, again, that this information up here that you put in is automatically inputted every time you sign up for a volunteer shift. So don't forget to click this box at the bottom. All right, perfect. So we're going to click on all of that. Okay, our information is correct. And now to finalize the process, we're going to click sign up now. Okay, perfect. We get this nice little tidy confirmation page here that says we're all signed up, right? It gives us the position we signed up for, the day, and then if we want to sign up for another shift in the future, we can click this button to go start the process over again. We can edit our signups if we think we made some kind of mistake. We can add it to our calendar. And then we also have the option of communicating directly with Charlie and or AJ. All right, everybody. Hopefully that was an easy tutorial that'll get you started in signing up for your pantry shifts.